Is it, Captain Blush?
Yes.
I mean, today, my friends, this is such a special day. It's something that I've been waiting for such a long time. And of course, I will stand up because today I will send a special guy, Timo Stampa, from the Horizon Hobby, Germany. Because in fact, how could I call this? This today, I think this will be a
Ménage à trois.
This will be a gift from Timo for my birthday. He said he wished that it would come a little sooner. He works at Horizon Hobby. Really, really great guy here. He works in Germany. And of course, I don't know. I had problems with my faithful DX9 a month or two maybe ago, something with the screen. And I was saying to Timo then, because hey, since I have closed the company, I really can't, it's really hard to afford a radio like this now. But he said, hey, wait for your birthday and I will send you your dream radio, and that is the NX10, and finally it is here, and this really deserves the unboxing. Now I will tell you this, now of course if you follow our channel you can see from the day one that I'm really a Spektrum lover, and I will stay a Spektrum lover to the end.
Yes. I
have tried many radios on this channel since I have started. Not just on the channel, but since I have started to fly the RC planes, many, but I have come to this DX9 and that's it. I have stayed with this radio for the last 4 or 5 years, I think, from the moment that this was released, and from the moment that I got this in my hand, it fits perfect in my hands.
Yes.
And during this time, I don't say that I'm the master for Spektrum because I'm not, but for those simple things that I need to fly the RC planes, I can set them good in this radio, and I don't know, I will just stay with this. Now if I show you this, of course most of the planes on our channel you can see that I was flying with this radio, and if you check Captain Blush, I will check quickly, wait, I will go in the, I will show the latest, I will go inside the system setup, I will go in the model select, and I will go exactly to the last plane like this, and I will show you in fact like this that in fact in this radio the last plane was the Draco Vilga. Do you see this?
Yes.
And it is the 170 planes in this radio, and my friends, in the 170 planes I never had a problem with this radio. And I will tell you that in fact I have discovered later I had a problem with the back screen. I have just opened the radio, and in fact what happened was just the connectors for the screen got a little corroded, and that's it. I have just cleaned them with the alcohol and with some soft I don't know, cloth, or how can I call you, and
cotton cloth.
It works perfect. Now of course later I wanted something to have for the backup of this. I had the DX6 radio, but then came out this beautiful sexy NX series of the radios, and of course the NX
smart version.
The NX6 smart radio came in my life. Now these radios are all that you can see here. Of course this is the 6-channel radio. It doesn't even have so much knobs as this one, but all that you need if you will fly the If you will fly the 6-channel radio planes, this is more than enough for you for the starter. Or maybe if you will have, I don't know, 5 or 6 planes in your life, this radio I can really recommend. I will turn this off because in this short time that I had this radio, let's check quick. I will go to the last plane inside here again, and we will see in this short time how much planes I have in fact flown with this radio. I will show you now. In fact, the 35 radio in this, the plane in this radio was the Approach.
Yes.
The Approach plane. 35 radios, my friends.
Planes.
Without 35 planes, without the signal problem, without the signal problem on this beautiful, sexy radio. Now altogether, 100 and what here?
70.
170, so that means 35, that exactly
205.
These two radios, 205 planes I have flown with these two radios by now on our channel. And finally, I was thinking later, of course, okay, I will go to the next step because sometimes I need more than 6 channels. Of course, also this radio does have the hidden, the imaginary 7th channel for the safe select on your planes. So that means that you can use all the 6 channels and you have that extra one for the safe select. But sometimes even that is not enough. I have had maybe 1 or 2 planes in my life, maybe 3. I have them more, but flown that in fact I needed more than 7 channels. And I said to myself, okay, I will get myself the NX8 radio someday. But of course, since Timo said, Captain Robert, Pilot Robert, hey, we know that you love the Spektrum so much.
You must tell the viewers that I have the NX8.
And I will tell you that in fact, we have now the NX6, we have the NX8, which in fact Captain Blaž is flying with that radio and he is in love more and more. But
yes.
You can choose whatever radio you like. I'm not saying that you must buy this. I'm just saying from my experience, I think that I will, if all will go well, I will end my modeler's life, of course, with this radio, and that is the NX10.
But who knows what will be in 30 years, maybe some other NX110,
I don't know, but let's say for the next 150 planes, I hope that this radio will work, because of course, I think that we still have around 150 planes that still needed to be filmed on this channel, And of course we will do that with this one, but because this, for me, this is the piece of art for the smart technology and the beautiful sexy Spektrum radio. I mean, this is not some touch screen or something, because I don't need that. I have that on my at home, on my, how do you call that, the tablet, how do you call that computer?
Yeah, tablet, yes.
On the tablet, I don't need that on the radio. I love
wait, show me this.
I love to have my radio simple as possible.
Smart technology ready, items shown not included.
Yeah, of course it is. We have already shown you this. Of course, if you're using the smart technology, you will have the benefits from this radio, because you will have all kind of information inside. What?
Hey, look at this, 6,000 milliamp battery.
Well, this one does come with the 6,000, because the original two, the NX8, I will show you, and the NX6, they come, of course, with this kind of batteries inside. I think that I have it here.
Yes,
this one. 2000 milliamp battery that comes with the radio, but this one,
and
I mean,
NX10
this
comes with a triple like this.
Because this radio, my friends, this can also be, I can say this, that this can be for the professionals. Because this radio can be for the professionals, I really think, and I will show it quick, how it looks. Of course, we must unbox this, because, I was really waiting for this for such a long time. I mean, this is unbelievable. And I really didn't expect for Timo to be so good to me to send me this radio.
Yes.
Of course, a few stickers for the NX8. You get these stickers. NX10. You get the stickers with the NX8, with the NX6, of course, to put some maybe on some box. Then you will later have, or maybe even on some plate.
Like I have done on mine.
Some commercials. Of course, with every radio you get the Bible, and that is the instruction manual. Pretty good. It will cover it all. I won't even take it out, because of course later when
there is all that you need to know about the radio.
I already know all that I need to know to fly the RC planes, but we always learn, so maybe you can learn something new from this, because the new technology comes out every time. And of course, even with this smart technology, how to set the gyro inside and all of that kind, I still didn't do that, but I'm an old-fashioned guy, and usually I don't use the gyro, and that's it. And now let's see what you get when you buy yourself a plane like this, or like in my case, if you get this for the birthday. Of course, the next strap
on.
The next strap, Captain Blaž.
Yes.
And this is something that I really love. Do you see this? You have here the magnet for the charging. Do you see this?
No.
I will open this.
Show me.
I think that you put inside in the back. Look at this. This is different than from the other. And look at this. it's like a rope. Do you see this?
Yes.
Like a rope.
What, man?
And
Show
then you put this.
Ah.
You wait.
So it stays in your transmitter.
You put this inside in the transmitter and look. Show it. I can give it in your hand. Look, do you see this? I mean, it's really great, so you don't break
Interesting.
the connector, because sometimes you must be careful so you don't break it. Of course, you also get
Allen key.
the Allen key to set, I think, some inside the tension.
Yeah, tensions
for the throttle. Because the tension for the throttle, my friends, is important. You will see later. You must set it according to your likings. Some guys love to have throttle stiff. I don't know, stiff. Some like to have it soft, and I don't know.
I always have it on the stiff setting.
And finally, it is here. Now this you can take the picture for this, for my ID card, because I will take the picture with my NX10. I mean, this is unbelievable. Of course, if you look at it, again, you have this folding antenna, which is pretty useless. I mean, useful if you store this in some smaller box, because on the old one, you see, it's pretty long. You can't put it anywhere else than in this big box, that original box I have bought for this one. But this you can, of course, store in a much smaller area.
More compact.
Of course, if we check now, because this is the first time, even for me, that I see this radio, and I will compare it to this one, because the NX6 does have less knobs than this one. But let's check quick.
These two are a lot
this
alike.
is the same, these knobs, this here, of course, the trimmers, like they should be, that you still can feel them good. And of course, if you check here, do you see this? All the knobs on top are the same.
Totally the same.
And of course, the sliders in the back. Of course, here you have also the connector.
For the crossfire?
For the crossfire, if you will use some other kind of receivers, here you have, of course, the charger, and this is for what? The
earphones.
The earphones, and of course, you have here the compartment for the SD card. But I will tell you just this, that in fact, with this one, you don't even need to connect with to download the files. You don't need the connection with the cable. You can do it with the Wi-Fi. I mean, this is unbelievable. Look at this. It has even the Wi-Fi option. Wi-Fi option it does have. And of course, it comes already preloaded with the templates for all the E-Flight planes that are available in a bind and fly. Of course, every NX radio. This one, you can just choose. If I have bought myself the, I don't know, the ultimate biplane, I just search it inside, download it on the main screen, and that's it in the file. And you already have the settings, the factory settings on the radio. Of course, I will try to, what's this?
Sticker.
I will take the sticker off. Yes. And let's try if we can turn it off for the first time. Of course, I will just check at the back. I really want to see
the battery.
The battery. Oh, look at this.
The triple the size.
Ah, this is the size. The triple. Do you see this?
Yes.
2000.
Yeah, these are 3 batteries like this.
3 batteries like this. Now that means that with this radio,
but the battery is soldered together like that. So you get the same voltage, but the bigger amps. Milliamps.
But hey, I mean, my friends, this is it. And now let's start it, of course, for the first time. Let's check if it is charged. Yeah, of course it is. And how much it is charged?
Fully.
Fully charged, and that's it.
Yes.
The acro, and that's it. What should I tell you? Should I go in the menus? I don't have to. All that you need, you're doing here.
Yes.
You have here all the setups. Do you see this? Throttle cut settings. For the other settings, you go in the system setup. Yes, now you can see that you don't have any more
light.
The light for the signal, and of course here you can choose all other stuff that I think that I have already shown you in some radio.
Yes.
If you just check in the back, when we were assembling some plane, latest from the E-Flight with the NX, I think that I have shown you on the air tractor or something, I have shown you how to easy, and this is for the back, how to easy set this radio. I mean, this is unbelievable. And that's it, Captain Blache. And now if I want, what is it?
No, I'm just looking at the charging ports. They're all the same.
Yeah, of course they are.
You know why? You know why I'm asking this, eh?
No, why?
Because I need to get this sexy charger, eh?
Yeah, of course. You can also buy that charger separate, but hey, I have it now, so I don't have to worry. I just go around, just pop, it will just snap on, eh? I mean, this is unbelievable, eh? And finally, I have the NX10, and now I have the every single day radio, and from now on, and I can also, maybe I will do this, eh? I don't have to worry because I have 170 planes here, I have 35 planes there. I can just put them on the SD card and just transfer them here in this radio, and that's it, eh? But I don't think that I will do that.
No.
Because this radio is still working, that one is still working, because
you know what?
I don't know.
I will make you on the lathe one stick like this, so you.
Yeah, I need now the third stick, yes. Because I have said that now that maybe now I will go a little. We will go a little to the past, and we will start to film also the planes that we were filming 3-4 years ago. Some are still waiting for the second flight, and it would be good to see them again. To put
well, I think that almost 95% of the planes are looking for the second flight.
Yeah, they're still waiting for the second flight, eh? But I still have this radio, and I will fly them with this radio, because it works perfect. But I won't put no new radios inside, even though it does have the 250 memory. So now I have this and beautiful sexy NX10 radio. Of course, you will have the link below, check it. I can recommend it right now. I can really, personally, from the first hand, I can recommend you this. I'm not saying that you must buy it, but I can really recommend it. If you're searching for the good professional radio, if you're searching for the good first radio, you still don't know how much planes you will have, you can buy this one, eh? And now I have the beautiful radio, I have the backup for this radio, and I have even the backup for the backup in this
Of the
radio.
backup.
Of the backup. I have the backup of the backup, and believe me, my friends, none of these free radios will leave my hangar. They will stay here forever, because, and I can't wait. And the next plane that you will, the first, I will tell you this, my friends, the first plane that I will put in this radio, that will be something to remember. You know, Captain Blache, it's up there, The plane
it's behind my back, eh?
No, it's not behind your back. Don't show that. It's in the box.
Ah.
The plane that I will just bind with this radio.
But that plane you have at home for almost a year now.
Yeah, I have that plane for a few months. I will tell you what it is. Finally, we will have the big bird. It is the E-Flight, the giant Trojan, 2-meter wingspan, the gentle giant that was released years ago. I always wanted that plane. I was waiting for such a long time to clip that. In fact, it was gone from the stores, and I said, yeah, this is it. I will never get that plane. But later they have re-released it once more, because they were asking the viewers and customers if they would buy it again, if it was available. And when it was available for the second time, I have clicked it, and I have it now up, and we will. That plane will be the first one to open the season, the beautiful relationship, that I will open my beautiful and sexy, loving relationship with this NX10 will be with the plane to remember, and that is with the giant Trojan. And this will be something to remember. Yes. Can you imagine the first time that I will do the maiden flight, and it will be the first time for me to test this sexy radio. Of course, I must not forget, I will show you this. Now, since I had my hand accident, I can't fly the radios good anymore, because I'm having problems with this hand, with the first 3 fingers. So I'm using beautiful and sexy, amazing radio trays from the Flying Tiger RC. I will salute our dear friend and brother, Guy Caputo. The USA veteran that is producing these beautiful, sexy radio trays and harnesses from a beautiful and sexy USA aluminum made. You will have the link below, check it out. If you have the problems with your hand, or even not, if you just love to hang the radio beautifully and sexy and you don't have to hurt your hands, it's so great. You will see, because I love these trays, because I can fly the radio like I was flying it in the past before my accident. I can still grab it like this, but it is hanging around my neck on the straps, and that's it. And then I can fly like I did fly in the past, and for that I will be always grateful to the guy Caputo and his company Flying Tiger RC. So this is it, my friends.
Yes.
Enough for today, Captain Blaž. This is it. Don't wait too long.
Turn it off.
We have shown you so many stuff by now on this channel that this is unbelievable. You never know what will happen tomorrow, so click on something today. Of course, if you will fly planes, we have shown you many planes that can be your beginner planes, but once you will be addicted, you will need to buy yourself a good radio, and for that time I can recommend this one, that one, or the NX8 and that's it. Good enough?
Good enough.
Pilot Robert and Captain Blaž signing off Slovenia with beautiful and sexy unboxing of my dream radio, the NX10 Spektrum, that you can buy on Horizon Hobby or maybe in some other stores. Of course, you will have the link below, and that's it. Timo Stampa, thanks again. When you will visit Slovenia, Germany, and not far away, of course, the barbecue is on me and the cold beers all night long.
Yes.
And of course, we will go to the runway and we will have fun as hell. So this is it. The captain must get quick, because what?
Unboxing is waiting.
We must unbox that big Trojan so we can bind it with this amazing NX10 radio. Yeah, my friends, but really, I'm so happy to have this radio. Really, I really wanted it for so bad. There was an option. I said, okay, at the end, if nothing else, I will sell a few planes and I will buy myself this. But it's so hard for me to sell the planes because I love every single one. I mean, it's hard to express with the words, my friends, how much I love every single plane in my hangar. I know about every single plane. If I would just close my eyes, I can count you all 300 planes. I mean, it's insane, but hey, I just can't sell them.
And that's it, yes.
So this is it. Friends, of course, we love you all. Expect more. Click, subscribe, share our videos, and that's it. And have fun.
Yes.
Yeah, good enough.
Good enough.